All right, well, it's going to be a super hot day today. It's July 3rd, and I haven't been to this yard in 4 weeks. This is the one with all the hive beetles, and I'm going to have to take it kind of slow because I have a herniated L4, L5 disc, and I really shouldn't be out here, but dude, it's been, like I said, 4 weeks. I'm just going to kind of look, and you can see that there's some decent bees out front. That one's heavy. I'm not even really going to worry about feeding that one because it's heavy. That one's super heavy. I say super heavy, it's heavy. I don't know, I might give all of them some food, but that one's light. That one definitely needs to be fed. I hope my bug guard is enough. I can't even pick that one up. That's gonna hurt my back. Same way with that one. Can't even pick it up. Now these on the ground I'm kind of worried about. Oh, that one's light. I can't put these on bricks because I can't lift them up. Oh, that one's pretty heavy. Let me clear this entrance out right here. I really wish I could get them off the ground, but I can't do that right now. I don't have enough oomph in me. Oh, that one's pretty heavy too. Excuse me. I broke the old wind there. Yeah, these girls they're doing everything they can to. They actually seem to be doing pretty good, honestly. That one's gonna get some food. I'm worried about this one here. Well, oh man. Oops. What happened here? I guess I didn't get this box situated right. And it looks like they got an extra entrance right here on the side. Right here. Oh man, looks like they got an extra entrance. I'm gonna tip this up a little bit more. There. All right, so that actually might surprise me. They might be doing really good. Maybe next week I'll come over here and harvest some honey. Because I mean, like that one, I can't even move it. It's gonna blow my back out. Goodness. So that makes me happy. Yeah, that makes me real happy. Gotta be extra careful about fire today because it is dry. It is very dry out here. So, get my torch. And I'm just gonna go through them slow. Hopefully, I think I'm gonna set an alarm for an hour, and then that way when that alarm goes off, because I want to try to keep it to an hour for each yard today. It's my goal anyway. So we'll set an alarm for 4:25. Actually, we'll just do 4:30. There we go. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. All right. So we're gonna leave that right there. That way it can go off. What I want to do is look and see how well those strips did in some of these, because I put those thank you Jesus for the breeze, because I put some strips in here, these towels. I just want to see if we caught any hive beetles in them, see if we caught any hive beetles in the traps. And I might give all of them just a little bit of food, but not much. This one definitely needs some. But yeah, we'll do these 3, and then I'm gonna pull up, kind of space it out a little bit. That way I'm not overdoing it. But yeah, so anyway, this one here, heft it again. Yeah, that one's heavy. Last time this one was a little cantankerous. They chewed the towels up and drug them out of the hive. And then they propolized the traps. Girls, what in the world? That's crazy. Why'd y'all do that? I mean, that's just kind of crazy, if you ask me. They chewed those up and propolized the traps. Did we catch any hive beetles? No, they just propolized them. Well, that one's still open a little bit. Couple in there. It's propolized up. Well, let's look what we got in here. I didn't see any beetles when I opened the top of it. There's a beetle right there. There's quite a few beetles in here. So my next step is to put in some beetle barns. That frame is full of honey. Look at that. Wow, they found some nectar somewhere. That's the truth. Oh wow, look at that. They drew that out too. Oh yeah. Well, I'm going to give them some food. That way they won't eat this. And I want to come back and harvest this out of here. So I'm going to put this beetle trap back Now I'm going to put a couple of these traps in there. They're not really traps. They are beetle barns. And I'm going to put some bait in there. To try and kill them. Since they chew up those, they chewed them all up, man. My goal is to kill as many beetles as we can. I'll put 2 of these in each colony. So I guess I'm going to put them at the top. I really need to put all this stuff in the shade. Cover it up a little bit here. So it doesn't get hot and melt. So I'm going to put this up here. I'm going to put both of these up there. I don't know what's going to be the best way to give them that, but that's what we're going to do. Interested to see if these girls have chewed this one up too. Oh my goodness. Well, a few dead bees up there. This is my new inner cover. Maybe, well, look at that. They chewed a hole through that canvas. There are some hive beetles up there too. Maybe I don't want to use that as an inner cover. And they chewed up that rag too. And they got a bunch of hive beetles. Well, I guess that kind of sealed it to the lid. And they weren't able to use those traps. But yeah, they chewed a hole in that. Look at that. Huh. Well, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to put a trap on top of this inner cover, because it looks like they may have ran them up through that hole. Oh no, they were using it. Looky there. They caught quite a few hive beetles in there. That's good. Oh yeah, they caught a lot of hive beetles. Look at that. Maybe this inner cover is the trick. Alrighty then. Well, I will. Yeah, they chewed up. Look at that. I mean, we caught a couple hive beetles in there and stuff, but they just chewed the dog snot out of that thing. Got it out of there. So I will do 2 traps. I'm going to do one on top here, then I'm going to do one on top of that canvas since there's a hole in it. And then, yeah, that's pretty interesting. And they propolized it, but they also chewed a hole in it. Interesting. All right. This one here, it's a little bit lighter. It's definitely going to need some food. Oh, there's a hive beetle right there. This is one that I put the inner cover, cloth inner cover on, but I cut it out. And they propolized up and around it, which is fine. Oh, cannot bend over like that. Here is I don't know if it's a wax moth larva or what, but okay, well, let's see if they, oop, there's a hive beetle, there's a hive beetle. Oh, look at that, they got them all right there. Look at how many hive beetles are right there. Look at that. There's a little bit of cloth left. Look at all those hive beetles. They're all just hiding right there. So they propolized where it's not on the frames. So that's pretty interesting. We'll go ahead and get these cloths out of here. And then they're corralling them all right there. So let's look and see. Yeah, they got a few in there. There's a couple in that one, not very many. Let's just pull the center one out and see what we got on here. It looks like honey. This is a empty frame. Well, it's not empty. They drew one side out. Feels like. But they still have a lot of hive beetles in here. And there's brood on that frame. And what really sucks is I forgot my glasses. I don't know where they went. They're back filling that with honey. Alrighty. So we'll just take and put one on top there. Oh, no, wait. I don't know if those will fit because it's a different lid. Another hive beetle. Another hive beetle. Let's just kind of put this back the way it was. Oh, put that lid on backwards. There we go. Strap this back down. Really wish my back was feeling better, because I really need to do a deeper dive on these colonies. Alright, so I'm going to do 2 in that one. I don't know how to keep that out of the sun any more than that. So I know the hive beetle traps are working, but I'll put this here. I'll put one here. And I can just peel these back like that and put syrup in there. That's why I kind of did those. And that one there is good. So I just hope my back holds out. Try not to do a whole lot of stooping and bending over. Guess I'm gonna give these colonies a gallon each, and then give that one over there too. We can just roll this up and give them some food. Let those bubbles settle down. We'll do this one too. Yeah, they like that. Put a little bit more in that one. There we go. Alright, put that lid back on. Oh, look at all those dang ants. Where'd they come from? Need to scoop those dead bees out of there. Yeah, my back's gonna be feeling this tomorrow. Or maybe tonight. Alright. That one's done. And this one's done. Should I write on these? Yeah, I think I will. Alrighty, so load this smoker up here. Oh man, feels like my hip needs to pop into place. Alrighty, so I'll ride on these. Go ahead and start this girl up so we can move her forward. And I'll mark on these boxes. Fed, 2 gallon. And this is 7-3-26. Medium. They're medium strong. Fed 1.5 gallon. 7-3-26 strong. Fed 1 gallon. 7-3-26 strong. Heavy. Heavy. Alright, so I'm going to pull the trailer up here in front of these other ones. Well, those all got buckets, so I really need to pull them up to these over here, because I have to feed these off the back of the trailer. The buckets I can carry. Alrighty. So let's walk to this first one with the black bucket on it. That dude is heavy. Heavy, heavy. I wonder if they've done anything with that top super. Well, I can tell you, I saw a hive beetle. I hope that's not a rattlesnake that I just heard. Okay, so we got some wax moth larvae right there, because they can't get up there and police that, which is okay. I'm not too worried about it. Alright, let's see here. Propolised that everywhere they couldn't get. Does not. And they chewed off up the towels. Alright, so let's see something here. See if we caught any hive beetles. I really wish I knew what I did with my glasses. Not a single hive beetle in there. Not a single hive beetle in that one. Alright, well, we are going to put a trap on this one. And they haven't even caught a hive beetle. Oh, they caught a couple in there. They propolis them up. Why? Why are you propolising those up? I do not understand. Well, I guess I'm going to try this bait. And we'll give them a little bit of food. But I don't know what their deal is. I got the clear ones because it's going to be dark in the hive anyway. And then I can just look and see if they've eaten that. Dude, I don't know why. My back, it's really starting to hurt. Put this right there. And we'll put the lid back on. It's making that stand proud, isn't it? Well, have to wait and see how that works. Because I do have that inner cover on there, and I don't know what kind of bug that is. So we'll give them about half a bucket. I'm gonna have to put those traps underneath the boxes from now on. Just pop that top box and set them underneath there. Well, this ain't promising. I don't want them to be getting slimed out. Huh. Well, okie dokie then. We're just gonna flop that back over. Gonna look down here. Well, y'all don't have very many bees in here. Oh, man. Let's see if we have any brood. Oop. That's very wet nectar from somewhere. There's a little bit of brood right there. Backfilling it with some honey. They got nectar coming in from somewhere, but I don't know where. You get a couple of those traps. I don't even know if they'll eat this. It almost sounds like I heard a queen piping. I don't know if my microphone picked that up or not. That's what it sounded like. Okay. So we put those in there for the hive beetles. Hopefully it'll kill some of those hive beetles. We don't have to worry about them anymore. I'll eat that and I'll kill them. That's what I'm hoping for. Got one that's a little angry. It's all good. Slow and steady wins the race. Just saw a hive beetle. Those girls are bearding out pretty good. Alright. Let's see what we got here. A couple of high beetles. Smash it, smash it. Alright. Smash it. There are a few bees in there. No hive beetles. I left some of those open. Yeah, they caught a few in there. Alright, so we're going to leave that in there. And then we're going to pull this frame out. Looks like it's a food frame. Sure enough, it's a food frame. Let's see if there's any brood on this next one here. See food, and I see food. I think I see eggs in there. I don't know, I don't have my glasses on. Alright, I'll get 2 traps for this one. Starting to get a little toasty. I ain't got too many more. I am going to move these bees out of here though. This is light. There's really nothing in it. I just kind of put it on there for extra space.